back. We are back, guys. As you walk in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you have that hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. Of course, Jordan's not here today. Jordan is vacation with his lovely wife. But like always, the show still must go on. So Hakeem, what is popping? Like, what's cracking? How was your weekend?
My weekend was great, man. Relaxing, chilling with family. What can you ask for?
Yeah, same thing with me. Hakeem, I finally went to the. I never been to the Dolphins Stadium. I finally went to the Dolphins Stadium, the Hard Rock Stadium. It was really cool, really dope, good old time. You know what? Like you say, family and friends. Hakeem, we got to go together too as a Chaos Coach Radio family. And the funny thing, the crazy thing is, I'm not even a Dolphin fan, but I just went because I've never been. So it was like a really cool experience, and
Mm.
I will go again. I will go again. Cause that stadium, man, yo, the food was incredible. I can. It was just dope.
No, that's what's up.
Yeah, but anyhow, we do have a lovely topic for you guys. So, Hakeem, I'm not gonna lie, this topic here was pretty much trending. And I'm on my timeline, and I want us to talk about it. The aspect is Hakeem, will you actually date somebody that actually like what would be your reaction? But first, we're gonna clip after we play the clip, and then we'll deep dive into the conversation. Go ahead, Hakeem.
Perfect. I thought this was a great topic that you picked.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Great to enjoy. It's only one screen. You don't have to go over to the other side. It's just because the other side is just a promotional reason. Yeah. All right.
Feel like I would do that on purpose.
I'm not having it. Like, if she carries on like this, mate, like, then we're gonna have to reevaluate this whole thing, because if you keep banging on about the Onlyfans and, you know, how you just want to kind of do your thing, you don't want to consider my feelings or care. Like, I would, I would never introduce it to my family. I'm just keeping it real. I would never, ever, ever introduce it to my family.
And then feel like
Yeah, the other one don't worry about it. It's just just for promotional reason.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly, Hakeem. So go ahead, Hakeem. What are your thoughts on it, and I will weigh my thoughts as well.
Man, funny enough, you mentioned that. I would have a hard time dating somebody who has an OnlyFans. Like, I would never accept that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind dealing with you in the shadows. You know what I mean? Give you a couple of dollars to watch that ass jiggle. As far as taking you seriously or bringing you to my mother's house, no, that's out the question. You're there for fun, not for relationship.
But let's say even the aspect when it comes to getting into because in his case, I think he's married to the individual. So
Mm-hmm.
in the aspect, I'm just using it just for based on the topic. Let's say if you was married to that other person, will you tell that person to stop doing the OnlyFans, even though that was another form of income your individual was bringing it to you.
No. If first off, if you do something like that, that would jeopardize the whole bag. We're getting a divorce once I find out you do OnlyFans. I'm taking the kids with me. There's no conversation. I'm out of here. There's no you doing the OnlyFans. That's it. I'm not supporting none of that goofy shit. Men care about image and respect and how they're perceived in the world. And if a person that's an extension of you does something that conflicts with your morals and your ideology, that means you just allow whatever to go in your house.
But in this gentleman and of course in this gentleman case was this man. Look, shout out to Urban Noise. Urban Noise said the man has well no the man has standards, and if she is not willing to respect or understand that, then I will not know what to tell you. But remember, I think he met her before she started doing it on OnlyFans. I think they was dating transpired. I think went over to, but then we live in an age of a different generation where a lot of women are pretty much liberated and also sexually liberated. They're doing things for money and also they're doing things for clout. So, and her aspect, I think she pretty much she was upset because of the simple fact that she was trying to see how can they still allow pretty much still allow to make the relationship work, even though the aspect she is still on OnlyFans. And that's why I find this to be a really, really good really good topic because it's like you gotta go in your mind like, okay, what if your girlfriend, I'm not going to say spouse, whatever, your girlfriend, your partner, whatever, and then you find out she do OnlyFans, will you break up with her? I can't even say he would. Me and Hakeem, I don't know. Because there's something I never experienced, but if I think about it, it's like it's same thing, like the same concept when it comes to a woman doing corn. If you catch my drift,
Yeah.
um,
Oh,
like Adam 22, prime example, Adam 22. You see, like him and his wife met each other in that field, so he didn't feel some type of way finding out that she was sleeping with someone else just for the aspect of money.
I come from a very conservative household. Um, my aunt, my mother, my grandmother,
Hmm.
my sisters, my niece, my sister-in-law, very respectful. If none of them is doing it, why would I let somebody who I just met do it?
Cause you like the person, or you find that person to be attractive.
This goes back to the same thing, Ronnie. If you that desperate for money and you willing to sell your body for a couple dollars online, what else would you do? What else would you do? Do you think a poor village girl got an OnlyFans?
Probably so. What's going on, Ken Dog? What's going on, Vibe with Big Heavy Podcast? Salute to you guys. Yeah, but some of them do Hakeem.
No, 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 no. Not no poor village girl.
Timeline too on Instagram. They some of them village girls got OnlyFans.
I don't believe it.
What
That
else?
is it. But that is a good question. That is a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not allowing my queen to be whoring herself out and people know that I present myself as an alpha male. They're like, damn, you don't run your house, Hakeem. Well, I just seen your girl clapping her cheeks on OnlyFans. Your girl. How you my stomach could hurt every day.
But okay, let's use this scenario. Okay, let's say if you lacking resources. Let's say you got fired from your job, or
Mm-hmm.
that's not doing well, and you need to pay your mortgage. You need to pay your bills, and your wife just come to you, say, "Hey, Hakeem, hypothetically, hey, Hakeem, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans because we need to get things to get paid around the house." You still gonna tell her no?
I'm gonna get divorced.
Wow.
If the conclusion is for something that I like to keep private to be unprivate, because I like the money, that means I can't afford you. I'm leaving the relationship.
But think
You
about it,
can
she's
go,
not another man now. She's not
I don't care.
no.
I don't want no woman that the whole world have seen.
Mm.
You're not there's nothing special about you. Everybody done seen the print, that ass, your titties. What's so special about you if the whole world done seen you? You know what I mean? I'm gonna go back to what I say this again. If the women in my family hasn't done that, why would I accept a woman and bring her a part of my family to standards that has already been set that you do something different? They're gonna look at me like Hakeem.
Okay, prime example, Hakeem. You told us one time on a podcast how you dated a woman that was a stripper.
Yeah. Mhm.
So what changed from
Oh,
and you dated a woman? Me, I did too. No,
yeah.
remember, I did. You already know my story, so I did too. But I'm like, okay, what changed from that? Then from OnlyFans, mind you, strippers, mind you, they shaking in front of millions of people and probably doing sexual favors.
Yeah.
a woman that's your girl, you know she ain't doing sexual favor, but she's doing it because they're dealing with a hard time. What's the difference? Go ahead.
At that time, I didn't know myself. I was looking for fun. I wasn't trying to get married at that time. You dating the stripper because you want to see feel that ass jiggle. You want to feel that ass jiggle on top. You want to see how it feels to hit it to gear up and pump it up a couple times. I never thought about marrying them. I never thought about bringing them to my mama's house. These are strippers with tattoos on their back and their legs. No, we taking you to the El Palacio. We taking you to Okeechobee with the mirror on the window, the mirror on the roof, and the jacuzzi like 50 feet. I want to see how that ass jiggling in the jacuzzi. Blah, 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 blah.
And I'm laughing because I remember that movie.
Yeah, you know Okeechobee. A lot of y'all girls been to Okeechobee. We take you to Okeechobee, baby, with the mirror on the roof. The mirror, the bed is like this. The mirror right here. Can
Oh,
y'all know?
it
Can
looks
y'all?
like facts.
Yeah. Can y'all know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking just to be talking. A lot of y'all know about that mirror on the roof in the bed. So
No,
when that ass is jiggling, like
look, get does it. I'm going, I'm going.
let's
To,
get it.
hey, kid, dog, stop it, stop it. No, but on serious note, no. I came on be honest. I'm gonna give you my reaction to the video that we just played. For you guys that's walking in. I don't know how can you play the video one more time for the people that's walking in.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'll play the video one more time, and then I'm gonna deep dive my thoughts on it. Go ahead. Yeah, you gotta go all the way in the beginning.
And then feel like I will do that on purpose.
I'm not having it. Like, if she carries on like this, mate, like, then we're gonna have to reevaluate this whole thing, because if you keep banging on about the OnlyFans and, you know, how you just want to kind of do your thing, you don't want to consider my feelings or care. Like, I would never introduce you to my family. I'm just keeping it real. I would never, ever, ever introduce you to my family.
How does that make you feel, Ray?
And then feel like I will do that on purpose.
I'm not having it. Like, if she carries on like this, mate, like, then we're gonna have to reevaluate.
How you doing, Barry White?
Can you hear me, Hakeem? You hear me? Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why my screen did that. Okay, the aspect. Hey, Barry White, great to see you. Hope all is well with you. Oh, please, she doesn't care. I keep seeing Barry White coming, but okay. Okay, so let me give you my thoughts on the aspect of the clip that was just played. Hakeem gave his thoughts and earlier. I'm gonna give you mine. Um, like I stated, I think when it comes to on his aspect, he pretty much he don't want to date a woman that's pretty much when he says something, that's it. That's like law. That's his standard. He's telling her like, listen, I don't want a woman that's doing OnlyFans. I don't want to date a woman that's doing OnlyFans, and especially when it comes to the aspect of my marriage or my family, don't do it and don't mention it. But in her case, which I'm gonna ask you later on because I want to ask you if she's kind of selfish a little bit because it seemed like she's not giving them OnlyFans, and then for them to go see a therapist or a marriage counselor or someone to go talk about their issues about her doing OnlyFans, you know, a lot of women in the comments were like, the guy's being selfish because you should allow her to do it. She's not really doing anything wrong. That's what she probably was already pretty much already doing, and they probably met each other while she was doing OnlyFans. And I don't think it's for me. If you have an issue with it and you see like your woman's not budging or your wife is not budging, I'm with Hakeem on this one. You might well just leave the marriage. Don't continue something that you know is not going to work because you're going to spend millions of dollars to go talk to a marriage counselor or a therapist because the aspect of you are addicted or you're not going to let the OnlyFans situation go. Leave it and do something else. But The only issue with this one, Hakeem, I think he met her while she was already doing OnlyFans. That's what it seems like. Like OnlyFans is a part of her life.
Um,
Yeah, and yeah, there's comments as well. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Let's read this. It says, Big Five with the Heavy Podcast say, Ron, he can replace the money, which is facts. Not all
Yeah,
OnlyFans model make the most money. It's only top 2%. So I know she wasn't in that top spectrum unless she was doing something real wild. She needs to find a man that's okay with that. Yes, a beta male who does not work, who does not make money, who's looking for somebody to take care of him, they'll be okay with it. Just like men who are okay with their women becoming strippers. Because most strippers take care of broke guys. A lot of strippers don't date men with money. They get money from men with money to go take care of their broke baby daddies. People can do whatever they want at the end of the day, but also be prepared for the consequences because everybody doesn't have to accept your lifestyle choices in that regard. That is a fact. If she was already doing it, that's on him.
yeah. Like one of the comments on from the video I'm actually reading. One of the comments stated, it seemed like the guy's being controlling because you want to. That mind you, I'm just reading one of the comments from the video. They say it seemed like the guy was being controlling because the aspect he not pretty much he telling her what to do. Say, okay, these are my standards. You don't do it, then pretty much we're done. But
Don't it? Go ahead.
balance it out too. And what's going on, Joe? Don't hurt him. I'm gonna balance it out as well. There's also women in the comments say the man has boundaries. Boundaries are boundaries. He's
Yes.
not to where she can go and what she can and cannot go. He's not wrong. So there's also some women in the comment that also agree with the man and telling the man like, hey, you're not wrong in the aspect of telling the woman like, hey, these are my boundaries. If you're doing OnlyFans or you're a stripper or you do corn, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. And also in that video, she also stated that he knows that I'm a family girl. So by him stating that, she knows that he's pretty much putting her on thin ice.
Most definitely. Joe Hurdham said this would also affect the mental health daily if he can't accept this. Some men can't. I can't either, Joe Hurdham. I can't.
I
I'll
never
be thinking.
OnlyFans. That's only I never dated a girl that did
If
OnlyFans.
she finds a man that also does OnlyFans, she would have a problem. It wouldn't work if both of them do OnlyFans because she would think that he's selling his body off.
Okay, how can let's just put this in reverse. Let's say you was doing OnlyFans.
Mm.
Would you want your girl to accept you?
She would accept me regardless because I'm the one have to take care of her. The OnlyFans money listen. A lot of women would accept a lot from a man when the money's involved. She's not gonna get. To be honest with you, most girls don't know. Most girls don't know half the stuff their boyfriends do for a living.
But I'm just saying, so she have to be accepting of you doing OnlyFans, but you're not gonna be accepting of her for her doing OnlyFans.
Yes, because you want to know why? She doesn't have to take care of me.
And that's a double standard.
Take it up with God. Take it up with your maker. I didn't make it. Take it up with your maker. I'm just benefiting from it. Because listen here, I want to be taken care of, but that sounds ludicrous if I say it out my mouth because I'm a man. And a man's supposed to take care of a woman. So if I got to take care of a woman, so if I'm slanging this D out here, I'm posting these pictures with my body naked, I'm doing wild stuff on OnlyFans just to pay the bills. Some of y'all gonna accept it because you want a hot bed, a hot meal, and a roof over your head. You gonna love it, and you gonna enjoy that OnlyFans money.
Tell them again, Fresh Sound Florida, God doesn't have a double standard.
Hey, why God made it that men supposed to take care of women and men supposed to spend the money? If not, then so be it.
Remember I used this analogy earlier. For those that come in, I used the analogy earlier. I was saying, I had an Akeem McQuarrie say, what if he's having a hard time let's say he's married to the girl, like the same guy there, and the
Yeah.
clip, he's married to her, and Hakeem's having a financial difficulty. The podcast ain't doing well.
Yeah.
Uh, from resources, his job just let him go, and his wife come to him and say, "Hey, I'm gonna do OnlyFans because that's the only way we could be able to pay out the house and pay out the mortgage." Hakeem say no, he would divorce him right away, or divorce her right away. But and his aspect say, okay, what happened if a girl dated you and found out you doing OnlyFans? Should she stay together? He said,
No, 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 no. Yeah, you gotta accept it. You got. If I hit hard time and the OnlyFans is the only option, I'd rather be homeless. I'd rather go back to my mama's house. Matter of fact, I know my cousins got a place for me to sleep. I know some other people's got a place for me to sleep. I let her have everything. If she said, "Hey, I want to do OnlyFans," keep everything, baby. I can't sign up for that. I can't sign up for the world to see my woman clapping her cheeks or her cheeks spreading. Boom, 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 boom. Nah.
"Hey, Barry White, you're absolutely right. She did say that she don't have a good relationship with her family, but he used the aspect of family because he knew that was gonna probably cripple her. That what a lot of people in the chat say. Not in the chat, but in the comments say he was trying to like controlling her because he knew her weakness with family. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vibe with Big Heavy Podcast. Yeah, Hakeem's the real one. He gonna tell you the truth. He ain't gonna bullshit you. He gonna tell you
What
the truth.
Vibe with the Big Heavy Podcast, and this is for real. I'd rather be homeless. Listen, I grew up with a respectable mama. My sisters never even play like that online. My sisters and my sister-in-law never even play like that online. Not even my niece. I ain't starting the day. And I'm not allowing the day because then I know my house is shaking. No, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that. That's why I say I'd rather stay broke by myself than to deal with a woman who make money and say, I'm on OnlyFans or I'm clapping cheeks at the strip club. Nah, baby, we can have fun. We can have fun. And matter of fact, we probably can't even have fun because that Bible's sitting right next to my bed. I'm gonna have to look at that every morning. I'm gonna have to look at that every morning and be like, hey, you wanna have fun with her? Jesus, just one time. You sure about that? You can't come back? Okay, fuck it, I ain't going no more. I'm staying.
But you,
Nah.
but can you agree with that we are living in a different time and age? Like for example, a lot of strippers are getting married. A lot of women are doing OnlyFans are getting married, and now that their husbands are aware of them doing OnlyFans. A lot of men are allowing their women to sleep with different men on camera, on different coin sites. So I'm like, okay, Hakeem, do you think the age is changing? We no longer living those traditional values anymore. Go ahead, Hakeem. You heard you heard the question I asked you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You just thinking. Go ahead.
Um, you are correct. We are living in a new age, and this is the problem with that. We're making it up as we go along. I want to stick to the old traditions, and I want people who want the old traditions. I don't care about none of that new shit. You can stay. You can keep that. I'm willing to work 6 jobs to make sure that my woman ain't doing no OnlyFans. I'm willing to do back-breaking work to make sure my woman don't disrespect my face off on these streets. I don't care if she doesn't want to work, but if she stay home and want to look pretty, I'll carry this every day to work. I carry this every day to work. Y'all see this? When you see a man with this, you know he working hard.
Yeah, that's like that construction.
Not yes, we living in the new days. Yes, women are making more money. Yes, women have their own choice, and I want you to have no choice, just not with me. And a lot of other men ain't gonna sign up for that. Matter of fact, we'll go become passport bros.
Mm, mm. That was it. We live in a different age where I said it earlier. We live in a different age where women are more liberated and also sexual liberated. So they feel they be able to do certain things, and men should be okay or accepting it because in the aspect like OnlyFans, I really okay when it comes to the aspect of Hakeem, you say if you find out that your girl was doing it, you feel like your family won't accept that person, or you just won't because they hold a strong traditional value, so they won't accept your individual if they find out she was doing it.
Ironically enough, my family, my family are very loving and forgiving people. They won't say nothing to you. They'll still talk to you and they'll
Mm.
still accept you and stuff like that. But the pain I'm gonna have to go through because they're gonna be in the back door like, I just seen your girl clapping her cheeks over there. How you feel about that, bro? You know it's on the internet. That's how my brother is sometimes too. My brother's like, well, you know we seen that on the internet. You know that? You know your girl's on the internet. That's gonna get on Pornhub.
Legit, Barry White laughing.
Yeah. My brother like they say, hey, you know that's on the internet now. And then I'm gonna have to sit here and think about it all day. It's like, my girl on the internet, her cheeks is out and it's dropping. I can't live like that. Give me a square. Give me a square. I don't need no circles. Give me a square. Give me somebody who wear long dresses every day and scared to get naked. I'll deal with you before I deal with somebody who feel like they can go get an OnlyFans because you got a lust for money. Money is the root of all evil. That's why we out here doing all type of freaky nonsense. You care about status so much, you can't get the money the right way. You can't get the money the right way. Go start a lashes business. Go use the fake miracle hair growth. Not saying that I'm going to OnlyFans so you can use men, thinking that I'm going to do that. Any woman who do that got to question their morale. It's the same. And then here's the thing. Oh, Ish, where you been at, baby?
Oh damn!
Ish?
Wow,
Damn, it's like you just a blast from the past, baby.
I'm seeing the ghost.
The ghost. So, so it's the same way where women should have a problem with a man who scam, sells drugs, or apply pressure on the streets.
No, women don't have a problem with that. Women don't have a problem with a man scam, selling drugs, or doing whatever on the street.
It's
Only,
funny you say that.
huh?
And women are losing every day from dealing with that man. Do y'all remember when Mayor de Blasio was in office? You remember him?
Yeah.
You remember his wife had an assistant who was with a street dude. Got they had got up out of there. Ish, I keep missing live stream. I know you want to know why, Ish? You a hardworking woman, baby.
Yeah. That
You a
that
hardworking woman.
hit that notification bell.
Hit that notification bell. That's why this is. That's why we need to get Ish. You need to get married, Ish, so a nigga can come there and pay all them bills, baby. That's what you deserve. You deserve a nigga to come pay all them bills. You know what I mean? This is what I love. This is what I love. You know what I mean? You look real, you know what I mean? You look normal, you look nice. You don't look like no OnlyFans junkie. You deserve to get your bills paid, baby. The whole rent. The
Okay,
whole rent.
let's ask Ish and Barry White because them both of them are women.
Yeah.
So ask them and ask me, okay, you lovely ladies, will y'all date a man that's doing OnlyFans?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a good question because they the only women. They the only women right now in the chat. That's a good question to ask you. Will you date a man that's doing OnlyFans?
Answer that for us.
That's doing OnlyFans. Me, uh, I'm I'm in a limbo because I think OnlyFans is pretty much harmless than doing corn. That's my only thing. Corn is like a whole nother thing.
It's even worse.
Barry say no.
Baby says she can't do it with no dude that do OnlyFans.
Yeah, Barry say no. So
What
wait,
about you, Ish?
let's see. But it say What she says is that a man's character is his currency.
Woo!
So that means no, pretty much.
And I love to say that a woman's reputation and the way she presents herself is her currency. When a lot of these women gonna start getting into their soft girl era? A lot of y'all know what I'm talking about when I say soft girl era. That feminine, like getting into that non-chaotic femininity area, being respectful, wearing the polka dot dresses, the
Oh,
sundresses.
those are over with. That era been gone.
I'm looking for them girls who wearing sundresses. I'm looking for the girls who still wear bra straps.
You gotta go in the country for that.
You know what I mean?
Those type of women, you're not gonna. It's rare. Well, we live in the city, but I think we go out in the city, you probably could find them. Look, but you got very white lavish polka dot.
Yeah. I'm looking for them girls who wearing them polka dot dresses. You know what I mean?
See, Barry's in the city. Barry, you in the city too? You ain't gonna find them. Oh, look, K-Dogs, they keep looking. You
Hey,
show me where to find them at. You're not gonna find them here. Not
I'm
ain't no.
looking. Because let me tell you something. I know what I'm worth. And you know what I mean? And I'm ready to spend for that. You know what I mean? Because I can't deal with no Instagram model who has an OnlyFans. I can't deal with it. Because the whole world done seen your cheeks. Your cheeks is not worthy. Your cheeks is not worthy to marry if everybody done seen your cheeks. I thought that was supposed to be for a nigga like me. This is why only, and mind you, you're paying people to see your cheeks. That's like saying you're doing porn. You're paying people to see your cheeks.
Joe
I,
don't hurt.
I would have to say they in church, but we all know some ain't about that church. You right about that.
No.
Joe heard him. You right. Listen, some of the biggest freaks are in that church house. Some of the biggest freaks are in that church house. They praising the Lord and getting down with the devil at night. They praising the Lord on Sunday and they down with the devil on Monday night. Getting their cheeks clapped.
You guys gotta forgive my compadre Hakeem for his foolishness. We talking about the church world.
She say it's getting colder. You'll see the bra strap soon. She already know what I'm talking about. I'm tired of seeing them things. Listen, I'm tired of seeing them girls letting them things flap out. Where the girl with the bra straps? Where the queens with the bra strap? Okay, I even go here. Where the woman with the pantyhose?
Boy, I ain't sure. Do girls even wear that?
You'll look a lot respectable wearing them skirts.
Bruh, what? Let's be honest. When the last time you ever seen a girl wear pantyhose?
I haven't.
I have.
I haven't.
What?
She said,
You make them?
I haven't. No, they still make pantyhose. Listen, most women who go to like nice dress galas and stuff, they put on them pantyhose. And they wear like a little, and they wear like the little short thing under the dress. So if it does shows, you ain't really seeing that meat. It's just it's just the shorts under the dress. Those black shorts, not no thong, not no G string. It's just the shorts under the dress. We're the woman who still wears shorts under her dress, so nobody can see that meat.
Mm.
Where's the women where you had to really look to see if their cleavage is showing? Yeah. She said it. It's called a slip.
Oh, slip.
Listen, y'all seen the viral clip of the girl on Spirit Airlines waiting in line, all that meat hanging out, no drawers, no nothing. The dress damn near couldn't pull down. All that meat was hanging out.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Of course, we're not gonna play it, but I saw it. I saw it.
She thinking she gonna get a husband like that?
But I'm saying because women now are more sexually liberated, so there's no they pretty much nobody really can tell women nowadays what to do, what to do and how to do things, and actually gonna get worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Barry, the viral clip. Of course, we can't play it, but yeah, it's there. It's trending. It's trending right now.
If that's what it is, give me a poor village girl.
Yeah.
Give me a poor village girl from Boca Chica.
Yep.
You say
There's men that likes it. That's why I wanted to do a topic today about the woman in OnlyFans, because it kind of shows you that there is some man that likes it, but then complain about it later and telling the woman, "No, I don't want you doing it anymore because now you're with me." But and at the same time, met me while we was already knew we was doing OnlyFans, so now you don't want to. You telling me not to do OnlyFans anymore because of the aspect now we're getting married?
and Ish. I want let's get this. It says this was the epithet of a lost sister because someone should have said something. That is a fact. But you want to know something?
You can't
The
tell me.
soon as we can't say nothing because as soon as we say something, somebody's gonna tell us to mind our business.
Correct.
Somebody's gonna tell us we have no place to be speaking. You're a man. Positive reinforcement. I would say most men like that.
Yes, I say that so many. Me and Hakeem, we always have debates about that. Even
We
off the screen, we always talk about that.
always talk about that. Me and him always go at it about that. And we try to come to a conclusion, but me and him revisit it, because he'll hit me with something, I have to go back and check. I'll hit him with something, he say, okay, give me a minute. But I'm gonna hit you with something, Ish. Joe heard him, Barry White. Because Barry White, she's just, let me tell you some Ish. Most men do like it for fun. Not to pay your bills, not to get married. Marriage is the end goal. Name me men who are running full speed to marry women that's on OnlyFans or letting them cheeks hang. I bet you a bottom dollar the woman who let her cheeks hang is not married. And if she is married, I want to see what the dude look like. I want to see if he works and he has a bank account. Any respectable man with good character is not dealing with women like that.
Yeah, they're not making them. I agree with you that on the aspect I can. They're not making them the main girl. They're making them the side piece. I do agree with you on that aspect. Majority of the time, you're right when it comes to that aspect. But my thing is, the men are still dealing with these women. Okay, you know this woman doing OnlyFans, but yeah, you still want to deal with her. You know you're not fine. That girl, that lady that we just played, you know she's not leaving OnlyFans. I don't care what.
No.
Million counselor, she's not gonna leave it. It's part of her life now.
The because the money's too good, and women feel a sense of power because they're making money and they're in a status because they got the cars, they got this. Baby girl, that don't mean nothing at the end of the day. That I'm just telling you, after a couple years of you making the money, you going on these fancy dates and you eating and nobody's cost checking for you on that. Yes, you might be famous. Yes, you might let that feed into you, but you're not getting married like the regular girls.
No.
Ish. Barry White, I can't say that to Barry White because she's already snatched up. Peace to her husband. Ish. The way you look, Ish, face value, how you look, how you dress, you're gonna get married quicker than the OnlyFans girl.
Maybe.
No, that's not maybe. That's guaranteed. No, and I'm just saying this. She'll get a regular guy or a guy with some status, a doctor, lawyer, or a respiratory therapist, or listen, she'll get accosted for marriage, and the ring will be presented quicker than the OnlyFans girl.
All right, I was gonna say, all right, parameters. I'm gonna show, not show the clip, but highlight the clip real quick. I'm gonna show you. Look how this woman look like on how. Don't play it, but just highlight.
Yeah.
Okay. Like play a few.
You just
seconds.
want to do your thing.
Play a few seconds. Okay, right. Pause it. Okay, look. Okay, look how she looks. Right. She look like a regular traditional girl, don't she not?
No.
Oh no, come on, I can't.
Listen. First off, no. Let's dissect this. Let's dissect this, baby.
All right, all
Let's
right.
dissect this. Hold on. Let's find this girl Instagram. Fuck that. Let's find this girl Instagram because we're gonna break her down. Who is this?
I don't know this girl. You know, some people get clips and they don't really say her name, but they say, oh, that's a good question. Let me see somebody put. See, go ahead.
Oh, listen. I'm reading the comments here. Hello?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna read what it said because you wanna know something? Ronnie, you're right. There's something I gotta read here on there. So how are these women making all this money? Is not women subscribing and paying for these monthly fees. You're right. Look, Ken Dog said too much skin. No respectable woman is gonna show that much skin. And she got a tattoo over her chest. I don't know no woman who's really about that marriage life doing that. I'm being real with you. That's not acceptable to walk in front of a house full of niggas. If you in my house or if I'm holding a party or something and my niggas get to see that chest, brother Hakeem, what is the long run? You are not having a 10-year OnlyFans career and then you go work a 9 to 5. Ooh, Joe,
Ooh,
damn, Joe heard him.
just heard him.
You just heard him with that one.
He did. You just heard him with that one.
You just heard him with that one. That was an uppercut because he's telling the truth.
He is. You just heard him with that one.
Man, brother. Let's read what this comment said because I didn't understand because you just said it. Look what this girl said on Instagram. Because it says, and this is why a few seconds of a clip with no context is divisive because for context, they met through OnlyFans. They both do OnlyFans. This is what he said. I didn't know this. He told her to tone her down and quit hers. Now they are dating, but he's still doing his. But he's very much being controlling and narcissistic to hold the introduction of his family over her head. When you know he knows her lack of family and her desperation for a sense of family is a trigger for her. Even if they met elsewhere, he didn't have an he didn't have an OnlyFans. He still would be controlling. No, now for context, he has an OnlyFans.
See, remember I
Yeah.
said it's mentioned it. You see how a man want to change a woman after they're together? You can't do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all men in the same field. See, I didn't know he did OnlyFans.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
No, I thought he was just a regular guy like you and I. Can you see? So that this might actually make it more juicy because now you doing OnlyFans, and now you telling your wife or the girl you're dating not to do OnlyFans. That don't make any sense.
Yeah.
Wow, it's really good now. Now it's really good now. So Hakeem, do your ideology change now? Now because you found out he's doing OnlyFans.
Since he's doing OnlyFans, he can't say nothing. You got to enjoy with it and deal with it. Y'all both doing the devil's work. So ain't nothing for you to be chastising her. And if your family okay with you doing the devil's work, let's have a smorgasbord.
No, but he's having an issue with it. That's why they saying the therapist. He's having an issue that she continue to do it. But yeah, he
can't. Then he's wrong. Then he's being narcissistic. He's being narcissistic. Me dealing with me. You not doing no OnlyFans. You not. There's no such thing as you doing the OnlyFans. There's no such thing you clapping your cheeks. There's nothing you doing. None of this.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a full clip in its entirety.
Yeah.
Because that's it's tell him again. You see, he tried to change the woman.
Yeah. No. That was wrong for him to do. Now that since we got the real tea, since we got they both doing the devil's work. So you can't judge. He has to be happy.
But this is the thing, he want her to stop. Cause I think he want to build a family. And then and like myself, he want that traditional family where I want her to have kids and I want my kids to know that her mom doing OnlyFans.
Yeah. that she's a respectable woman.
But he gonna continue to do it, but he just don't want her doing it.
You see, which is a double, which is hypocritical.
It is hypocritical because you gonna continue to do it unless he stopped. But according to the ladies, they say he didn't. No.
This is why I myself would never involve myself in anybody who does any type of sketchy work. And so that won't be thrown in my face. Because here's the thing. Yep, it is too late for all that, Playboy. He's being controlling, manipulative, and contrary, seeing as he also do adult content. They both need to stop. Yes, Natasha. They're both doing the devil's work. I'm happy for them. You know what I mean? Because I'm not doing the devil's work. But he can't tell her what to do if they both doing the devil's work. So, you know what I mean? They're both not qualified for marriage. They're both not. So you can't tell a woman not to do something and you do it too. But for a respectable man, nah, we're not doing that.
Mm.
You can't be my lady saying that I want to sell somebody clapping my cheeks. You can join too. We could both make this money together. No, I don't even want no parts of that. Yes, hypocritical is a better word than contrary, Prince Hakeem. Most that very hypocritical. But you want to know the something? This is why you have to be in a straight and narrow, because we can always question your ideology when you're trying to promote a narrative. If I'm selling drugs and my woman want to go out there and slang some cooler cat, I can't tell her nothing because I'm doing something worse than what she doing. But if I'm going to work and I'm not doing nothing wrong, and she say, "Hey, I think I want to go out there on the track and get some mileage on this cat," and I'm gonna what? I thought that was just exclusively for me. No, we're having a hard time. I want to help put some money in the house. Let me go put some mileage on the cat so I can make sure the house stay afloat. Baby, you can keep the cat. I'll walk away. But if I'm doing negative things, if I'm doing negative things, I can't tell her that. And if I met her while she was slanging that cooter, then I gotta be accepting of it and love it and live in her truth and accept her truth. I always used to be fascinated, and Roni, you could probably answer this. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of strippers here in Miami all date broke men. None of them have rich boyfriends. They all date broke baby daddies. I know that for a fact. They get money from guys who really want to just sleep with them and take care of them because they look good. You know what I mean? Like a sugar daddy, sugar baby type situation. But all their boyfriends are broke. And their boyfriends allow them to go slang. They allow them to put that cooler cat on display. Same thing like OnlyFans. And their boyfriends accept it. You can't be a man if you allow your woman out here.
To
He
be.
doesn't have to accept.
Mm-hmm.
He can leave. You're right.
Yeah, that's facts. If he can't accept her truth, then he can leave. But some men sometimes in their heart they end up do fall in love with that woman. They don't want to leave. They actually want to build a strong foundation with the woman, and they do whatever it takes. That's where you see that he going to therapy. He's going to see whatever he got to see to make the relationship work. Even though in that aspect, it's still seem hypocritical because you're doing the same profession you're doing. So like, okay, why all of a sudden you want her to stop, but yeah, you going to continue to do what you want to do. But some men are willing to put in the work for something they actually want. A man will fight. They will put in the work.
He can stand 10 toes down on what he believes in. That's a fact.
Yeah, you can.
Um,
Yeah, you can build a rocky foundation.
you could. He said you can't build it. Okay.
You can't. You can't. But that's why you gotta, like you said earlier, that's why you gotta vet your woman properly. You gotta vet her. You gotta make sure that okay, this woman actually want to do. So
You want to know what the issue is too, bro? This new age dating stuff on both ends, on the men and women side, we think we could just allow things now in this today's space when it wasn't allowed back in the days. Some women weren't even allowed to go catch the bus at night. They niggas were not, you know what I mean, abiding by that. Oh, he said, he look, same here in the DFW, they're doing it because guys in business can't take her to office functions. Facts.
Mhm.
Why High is saying that this now we're talking. Same here in the DFW. They all doing it because guys in businesses can't take her to the office function. This is an epidemic. I heard the same thing about Dallas. Those fundamental Christians out there, a
Yeah, no,
lot of them,
don't play. They were like really old school. Dallas,
yeah.
those really old school Christians.
You got a lot of them girls out there who do OnlyFans and they go to church. But here's the thing: it's a lot of money in Dallas. A lot of black men doing well there. A lot of black men getting money, and you know what I mean. And you got a lot of black women who doing well there, but they're doing compromising things
Yes.
for real.
Hey, Latasha feel like she's cringing.
Yeah, Natasha, it's real out here. Listen, a lot of those Christian girls out there in Dallas. Listen, let's get it straight. And why I know what I'm talking about. You know the Potter House is out there. The Potter House is out there. A lot of them girls who go to the Potter House got an OnlyFans. And listen here, I'm about to shake your head up. No, they don't take Sundays off. It's a full-time job, Natasha. Listen here, Natasha, you ready for the kicker? Guess who also Bishop T.D. Jakes, the Potter's House, and his daughters. Guess what other media company they got their hands into? The Shade Room.
Mm-hmm.
The one that exploits black dysfunctionality. The Potter's House got their hand in it. That's why I said I don't know what kind of God they serving over there. I don't know what kind of God they serving over there.
The other said that I believe. Yeah, they don't take Sundays off.
They don't take Sunday off.
They like old school, that real old school tradition. The God money. You don't heard it say the God money.
The money God, yeah, they controlling all of them. They listen. All these girls want this fabulous lifestyle. I was at work today.
I'm hearing you.
And Natasha, Ish, and everybody, and Joe Hurnham. I was at work today. So I had a coworker. He's over 50. And he told me, he said a lot of people miss the point now. He said nobody just don't want to care about just being with somebody and just enjoying life. Everything has to be so grandiose. So let's go to Dubai. Let's go to the Mexican islands. He said, I'm just want to have somebody I could share some coffee with. We could save some money and get this. That money is so evil. Our parents lived better than us, and they didn't have as much as us. You know that?
Yeah, somebody said that. Yeah.
Our parents' relationship was more intact, and they did not have as much money. I've never heard my mama go off on my dad for not making enough money.
They was built different though. Those remember those people that was built like in the 60s and the 70s, it was built. Their mindset was totally different than what we have now. Because remember, all they had was family. That's the thing. Now all people focus on is all I have is money. They're not focused on the family aspect of things.
A lot of these girls want maids in the house now. They don't even want to clean. A lot of these girls said we need to make enough money we need to make enough money so we can have maids and the babysit. I ain't never heard no shit like that before. You want to have a maid and a babysitter? I said, that's how we living? So we living like the Kardashians? Jabari, I love you. My brother from another mother. My brother from another mother. A lot of these girls think we can afford to go to Dubai when that's a $2,000 trip. They say you can't afford to go to Dubai. I can go to Dubai by myself. When you go to Dubai, the only fans girl who go to Dubai, they go over there to become toilets. The sheiks and the princes over there use you as toilets.
Now I hear women in Dubai is getting arrested. I don't know.
They,
They've been getting arrested, so I don't know how things are changing over there. They getting
they,
arrested.
they are getting arrested, but 80% of women who get flown out to Dubai, they become toilets over there. They become toilets for the princes. They'll take the 10, 20 grand and it'll be so mentally draining. And here's the thing. How many girls who committed unaliving to themselves that was on OnlyFans? The numbers are high. How many girls are getting attacked on OnlyFans? The numbers are high. Remember we did a story, Mercedes Moore out of Dallas? You remember that story? Her OnlyFans guy, before he died, he left his confession to her father. He said, I gave her thousands of dollars. She took all my money from me. So you want to know, he said he paid for her love. He took her and himself out. We both going together.
Facts. Yep. That's a fact. Yep. You ain't lying on that aspect. That story was crazy. That was a crazy story. I agree with that. Our society is moving more towards money and physical experience. Yeah.
Yes.
And are leaning into the mind. Yep. That's a fact.
Listen, Ish, you always come with these uppercuts, and we need to hone in on that before we. Money and physical impairment, both men and women are learning, are leaning into these mindset. The issue is it's now being affected through the whole throughout the whole United States. It's been going on in these major cities. Ish, I don't know where you're from. I'm from Miami, Florida. One of the most materialistic cities in America. New York, Los Angeles, and Miami determines the beauty standards. Let's get that straight.
And LA. You forgot LA.
And LA. Now, mind you, our brother Jabbar is from here too. He knows what I'm talking about. If you're not rich or you don't look like you getting money, you're not smashing. You can look like a smelly potato. If you got that sack, you're gonna fuck. And they'll let you hit without a rubber. They're gonna let you hit without a rubber. You could look like a smelly potato. You know that baked potato that split open at Wendy's with the butter? With the butter?
Bacon potato, yeah.
The baked potato. And listen, when the butter melts, it looks sloppy with the chives. You can look like that. You can look like that. But if you pull up in a Lambo Porsche, you look like you got a little money. Listen, your ass cheeks, your ass cheeks could show, and the woman would say, hey, what's up? You could have had taken a shower that day, but pulled up in the Lambo truck. She's hopping in. Where we going? We going to the crib. I need to see what that mouth do. I need to see what that mouth do. Now the girls, the physical appearance and money, we losing because we're focusing on that. Men too. Because let's hear it. See, man, I don't want to say this, but there's another podcast here.
Mm-hmm.
In Miami. I think We in Miami podcast. A particular girl was on there and she was talking about a famous dude that she had slept with. Now, mind you, here's the funny thing about this. I want you to listen to me. And this to prove my point. The dude told her that she caught herpes. He caught herpes from another famous girl. And she said she still slept with the dude. Listen to what I said. The guy blatantly told her that I caught herpes from another famous person because he was famous. She say, luckily I still slept with him without a condom. But listen here, she told him, he told her that he had it due to the fact that he was famous with money. She still said, "Oh, I still slept with him but I slept with a condom." Mama, herpes don't work like that, baby. Herpes don't work like that.
Mm.
So focus on somebody who likes you for you, who loves you for you. The money will come. Success will come. When we start focusing on these things, and this is why a lot of our beautiful sisters are losing the battle when they say 6 figures, 6 inches, 6 feet. Baby, they slanging raw D out here. Those top 10% dudes, you going to share them with a lot of people. And matter of fact, all you got to do is be 10 pounds overweight. It's pressure.
No, but remember, but some of the ideology they be saying on YouTube, that's YouTube talk. I already talk
Yeah.
all the time. That's not really reality. That's not really real life. I seen guys that's like my height, like 5'8", go on 5'8", going all the way down. Then girls at 6 tall. So it's just that was it. I told people I don't really see it the way people say it. Because probably because we in Miami. That's why we don't really pay attention to it. But then guys be like, "Oh, you got to be 6 feet tall." I'm like, dude, y'all don't really be around. Y'all don't live life like y'all supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, bruh, Hakeem, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Yep, Hakeem, you already know. It's about that time.
About that time.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for being with us. Like always, on the way out. All right-ish, Target. Right on top.
Gore!
Shout out to you guys. Yeah. But guys, you already know it's about that time. It's about that time. Yep. Joe, don't hurt him. It is. It's an embarrassment.
Listen, and I'm gonna say this in my last word. And it thank you so much, Queen Ish. I'm happy you came to George. I love when you grace us with your presence, Queen.
Yes.
Love you when you grace us with your presence. And I'm gonna leave this. When we stop focusing on money and physical appearance and focus on the character of the person and the person doing right by us, life is going to be better. That's my point.
And not only that, but shout out to you guys, man. We're on the road to 1K subscribers, man. I can see the numbers growing each and every day. I really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to the haters as well. You know, Hakeem, we got people already hating on the podcast, man. Like, it's crazy.
I love it.
I love it too, man. You got people already hating on. Mind you, we just having a normal conversation. We interview very dope people each and every time.
That's it.
Brand, and we doing things the right way. So it's just shocking to see that we already have. And we're not even at a 1K yet.
Not good. But they need to start working when we get to 100,000K and we get the big studio and we get the women in the side that just come interview. Then we can start flying some of you people out to come over here and have quiche.
You'll be surprised who's already hating. Trust me, you'll be very surprised.
Listen, Natasha, we'll fly you out. We'll have some ackee and saltfish. Natasha, I'm gonna cook the ackee and saltfish. He said, I need a new villain. It's been a dry month. Don't worry. Don't worry. The villains are coming.
We'll fly Gore in. You get what I'm saying?
No.
Go and finally make appearances on the camera. Yeah, but not only that, but guys, it's all, that's why I say, guys, it's all very important to make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Unfortunately, Jordan's not with us. He's enjoying his vacation over there in Hawaii. Y'all go and subscribe to his Instagram, the New Jordan Era. He's actually doing a video blog. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
He's over there in Hawaii having a blast with him and his lovely wife and soon-to-be family. He have a newborn.
New one. Which me and Ronnie are working towards. We looking to make a family like Jordan. He said, okay, I'll make the 5 dumplings, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. I love me some fried dumplings and plantains. Plátano maduro, arroz con pollo.
Shout out to the lovely Natasha Vincent. Shout out to Ken Dog. Shout out to Gore, man. I really do.
My brother from another mother.
Irvin Nolan, first time Florida. Ish, welcome back. Barry White, also welcome back. Shout out to Vibe with Big Heavy Podcast. Shout out to you. Shout out to Miss Neil.
Miss Neil, rest of Neil.
I love her. I love her. I love her so much. Like she always be putting hearts. You know, I be liking that heart thing. Shout out to Jabari, what's going on, big dog? And you getting ready to watch the game? The hell you do? Shout out to Joe, don't hurt him over there on Twitch, holding it down for us over there on Twitch. Shout out to Joe, don't hurt him. Shout out to those that's watching us on Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitch, which is Joe, don't hurt him. Shout out to
Joe
you guys.
don't hurt him. My brother from another mother. My other brother.
And shout out to you guys that's also going to watch on the playback. I can't get about some good gym.
Yep.
Lab, really, really dope. So, guys, please make sure y'all go to Care Culture Radio Community tab. In the community tab, there's Care Culture Radio t-shirt. What I have on, the coffee mug. Right now, currently, the Care Culture Radio hats are out of stock. You see
Out of stock.
Them?
We're going to get to it.
I'm making some new ones, and then y'all will see me with them. So, you guys already buying the gear. We really do greatly appreciate it. And also, Prince King new book, Black Love. Come over here, support the platform. We really do greatly appreciate it. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to forget you. Why high?
Why high? He said, pray for the Cowboy fans. I'm praying for y'all.
Yeah, my 49ers lost.
Hey, why high? I've been praying for y'all because the last time y'all won the Super Bowl, we was on VHS, baby. We was on VHS.
Don't start. We don't want to have no beef with
I know that. I love the Cowboys. Listen, I love Dallas. But you know what I'm saying? But I've been praying. The Cowboys look like they're trying to do something because let's get them off the VHS tape, man.
The Cowboys fan, they very loyal. Trust me. I get into them when they come to the Cowboys and the 49ers. Them two rivals will always be them two rivals. But, yeah. So, shout out to you guys. And not only that, guys, make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that notification. And like always, thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio. We on our way to 1K subscribers, guys. Y'all guys help. We'll reach that goal. Thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio, guys. We over and out.
Peace.